The so-called manifesto is a stunning thing to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this, quote, "Administration officials, they are targets." And he also wrote this: "I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes." What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people, horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview and I read the manifesto. He's a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that, because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and
these are
never,
the gunman's words.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead. Let's finish the interview.
The other thing that he wrote in
You're disgraceful.
When you have to go on national television and insist, quote, "I'm not a rapist, I'm not a pedophile," that kind of speaks volumes unto itself, doesn't it? Especially considering he follows up that denial with an outright lie. "I was totally exonerated." Okay, how? How exactly is Trump exonerated? Did I miss the release of the other 3 million Epstein files? Or is it that Trump's DOJ, under his leadership, continues to hide the exact files that could actually exonerate him? In fact, it is that very cover-up that makes it all but impossible to believe Trump's desperate denials. Since day one, it's been insistence after insistence of covering up Epstein's crimes and Trump's involvement in the whole Epstein situation. From waving around fake binders with right-wing influencers, to Pam Bondi saying the Epstein files were on her desk ready to be released before suddenly they weren't, to Todd Blanche moving Ghislaine Maxwell to a low-security prison after she suddenly announced that Trump wasn't implicated at all, before then saying that she wants a pardon, to the documents that were released having victims' names exposed and co-conspirators' names hidden, to now where 3 million files are still suppressed, despite that Epstein Files Transparency Act law being signed about 4 months ago. So obviously, none of this is proof of Trump's guilt, but you can be damn sure that it's not evidence of his innocence. And also, as far as his protest that he's not a rapist, I'll simply read the words of one judge transcribed in this Washington Post article titled, "Judge clarifies, yes, Trump was found to have raped E. Jean Carroll. Quote, the finding that Ms. Carroll failed to prove that she was raped